Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at the brand new reveal. Lionel Johnson, Primarch of the Dark Angels, has returned to Warhammer 40,000. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. That is correct. You heard me right. Lionel Johnson, Primarch of the Dark Angels, has returned. Humanity faces its darkest hour in 10,000 years. Fully half the galaxy is cloaked in darkness. The demon Primarch of Khorne rampages across the stars, and fell bale fleets reave innocent worlds at the behest of the Despoiler and the Archfane. The avenging sun cannot be everywhere at once. The Imperium grasps for light in the darkness, and a light they shall receive. The Lion has returned. Let's take a look.
The state of the galaxy, the Dark Angels, the Arks of Omen series has led to the brink. Abaddon has sent out the Arks of Omen, Vashtor the Archfane is now at large, and Angron is on a rampage, and there's perhaps one character in the entire galaxy who could stand against Angron. That's the Lion.
Lionel Johnson is the Primarch of the Dark Angels, formerly the Dark Angels Legion, and now he is the returned Primarch of the Dark Angels chapter. Returning Primarchs are a big deal. The return of Rabute Guilliman, that was an era-defining moment for the inhabitants of the 41st millennium and for fans of the 41st millennium. It doesn't happen very often, and this is the second opportunity in my lifetime, certainly, to see a living Primarch return.
He's been deep in the rock for thousands of years. All is lost to chaos. But this is where the Lion appears. And this is where he makes his stand. As a light in the dark. As a knight standing alone.
He grew up as a feral youth on a forested world full of monsters, and then taken in by knights after he'd spent years hunting down creatures of chaos. And that's pretty much what he's gone back to doing. He's found half of the galaxy completely subsumed by darkness, warp storms, chaotic beasts, so he's just set back to work. He is going to reunite, you'd imagine, with the Dark Angels chapter, and woe betide anybody who finds themselves on the other side of the battlefield from them.
Lionel Johnson, Primarch of the Dark Angels, has returned from the annals of history in humanity's time of greatest need. Wielding the radiant sword, fealty, and the Emperor's shield, he is a martial paragon, a hunter of beasts and a slayer of traitors, stalking from the mist-wreathed passageways between the stars like a questing knight of old Terra. And I have to say, this model is absolutely beautiful. He is Primarch scale, so the best thing to compare him to would be Guilliman. His armor is absolutely awesome. It still has like the reminiscent look of like knights of old. The sword looks awesome. The shield looks awesome. I mean, all of the detail, the backpack, the cloaks, the watchers, even the base, absolutely awesome. True perfection. I am definitely a fan. Every square inch of his jaw-dropping model marks him out as a true hero of legend. His armor is finely detailed with personal icons and marks of his legion, yet reserved and efficient as befits one whose duty lies in warfare first, and all other matters second. Fealty is an elegant weapon with subtle adornments, while the Emperor's shield glitters with regal ornamentation. So yeah, we can see the absolutely awesome detail on the backpack, the Dark Angel wings, the extra awesome iron halo. The lion's pelt looks awesome with the regular cloth cape as well. The little watchers in the dark, one holding the sheath and another holding like a rod. Yeah, absolutely stunning. So here we can see the detail on the sword a little better. We see his pistol sheathed. We get a nice clean look at the Emperor's shield. Absolutely stunning model. Beautiful. I mean, it's amazing just how far along these models have come. Especially when we start comparing the 40k plastic Primarchs, or even like the new version of Abaddon Ascended, to like the older stuff. I mean, just absolutely stunning how far the model ranges have gone. Beautiful, beautiful model. Cannot wait to get a hold of this and see what the community does with it. On the tabletop, the lion is the consummate swordsman, balancing raw power and perpetual skill, scything through humanity's foes like wheat. Those lucky few who live long enough to return a blow are met with a bone-crushing wave of force, as the fury of the Emperor himself resounds from his shield. So here we can see some of the other options for his head. So we saw the bear head already, and then in the bottom right we have the bear head with hood, and then in the left there we have the like rebreather face with hood, and then finally top right we have the full-on mask of the lion with the amazing wings. And just everything from the detail of like the actual faces to the shoulder pads, the backpack, the armor. I mean, look at his belt, just like adorned with skulls. Absolutely amazing. I mean, 10 out of 10. I can't imagine this being any better. Even the tactical rock is like taken to the next level with the skeleton thing. Now a quick message from today's sponsor. CMO Games has been selling Games Workshop products online for over 20 years. They carry the full line of Games Workshop products, including Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, paint tools, and more. Almost all Games Workshop products are priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games takes pre-orders for most Games Workshop products released at their earliest date possible. 12:01 a.m. on Saturday, they go live. Most of these pre-order products are also priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games offer free shipping in the US 48 with an order of $50 or more. Their customer service is top-notch and they ship most orders within 24 hours. Visit CMOGames.com using the affiliate link in the description and let them know that you heard about CMO Games from Warhammer Man. Now back to the video. This legendary character deserves the mother of all red carpets, and that's what Lionel Johnson is getting in Arks of Omen, the Lion. And yes, he will throw down with Angron, the demon Primarch of Khorne, in a truly cataclysmic brother-on-brother bout that's been 10,000 years in the making. So here we can see the scale for size. Unfortunately, they offset the different models, Guilliman and then an Intercessor. So we can't really see what the scale is. I would have much rather see them next to each other. But he appears to be basically the same size as Guilliman, give or take, like a little bit different, and substantially bigger than an Intercessor, which obviously from the scale of Guilliman, we can tell that. Very, very cool. Even the Watchers are like pretty big. I mean, for little guys. And then here we see the Arks of Omen, the Lion, which is the final of the Arks of Omen books. And we officially know that after that, we're going to roll right into 10th edition. So very, very cool. Super excited for this arc, for where the actual lore and the story goes in the 41st millennium. Very, very excited for the Lion model. Obviously just got Azrael as well. Super, super cool. Definitely just so much excitement coming from this. So check out the other videos we're doing for the other reveals for 10th edition and some of the Sigmar stuff as well. Kill Team, all that good stuff. And of course, special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the video. Check them out to save 15% on Warhammer. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and I am really excited for the Lion. And I'm out of here.